Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're on our second episode of diving into the beta. You're probably wondering and probably maybe saying in the first video about trying I was trying the last bit of the last video to try and find the chaplain. He wasn't above where I thought he was going to be. He actually was in the cave. It's just that I think there was that many people running around that anytime I ran past he must have been already dead. That's why I never seen him. So that was fine. I just literally found him there. There wasn't as many people about as there was when I first looked at it in the last episode. So yeah, managed to get him. So what's this? So we have I know she's hiding. The time to midnight. Constable Seville, but I thought she was within the gate. I saw Seville. That's a nightmare. I can hear your voice telling me that I am being too paranoid. Oh, so she's thinking there's something wrong with Constable Seville. I find myself watching her. She seems normal, wrapped up in the petty concerns of the settlement. But sometimes I catch a flash of it in her eyes when she looks at me. Maybe it's always been there, or maybe I'm just seeing she sees me as a threat now. I'm coming to Windsward. If I head straight east all night, I should be able to get there by daybreak. The terrors of the nightmare wilds are nothing compared to what I'm leaving behind. I'm looking forward to a fresh start. Christopher. Okay then, so someone's obviously paranoid to the point where they had to leave the settlement. I wonder then if this Constable Seville is maybe got a bit of corruption, but whether she's aware of it or not, I guess we don't know. But she could very well be just trying to hide it or to downplay anything that's happening, and just wrapping herself up in the concerns of the well-being of the settlement for now. Not to draw to any suspicion to herself, but I guess that'll probably come out in the storyline. Is that a guard up ahead? Oh, can't do camping. Oh, it isn't a guard. Okay, it's a person. Just standing there long enough, I thought, oh, maybe it's a NPC or a guard at the entrance or something. But nope, it's not. Someone sitting by the fire, just chilling. Oh, that must be the banners of the Covenant then. Nice. I've noticed the Covenant has gained ground since I was in the last episode. What was it, like a couple of days ago I think I probably filmed it. Roughly. I'm trying to think. It was a couple of days in between episodes. So, yeah, I mean, not bad at all, I suppose. I'm enjoying it so far. The graphics are amazing. I mean, yeah, I know people are probably thinking, you know, why would you stick to Warcraft as long as you did? I mean, the graphics are very, very cartoonish in Warcraft. I mean, compared to any other MMOs, it's just, there's no comparison whatsoever. It was mainly the roleplay aspect, as I said before. That was the only thing. It was quite roleplay friendly, Warcraft, so that's why I stayed as long as I did. My sub runs out at the end of the year, or I think at the start of the new year, so I'll probably just go back in and out the odd time to see friends and see what's happening and what they're doing, and that'll be it really. So I've heard about this, that they can start purchasing houses, which is good I suppose, because once you get yourself in an area you can you'll have a safe as such, or a bank as such, where you can start storing stuff, which is good. Because if I'm going to roleplay that, I'll probably just keep a low level guard set or whatever we choose to wear in the house then, and just take my main gear when I'm going out questing or whatever. So, not bad. But the graphics look very good. Oh look, is that a fox? Holding a pint or something? The drunken fox! Or the cunning fox, or the dirty fox. It's ironic though, because I had The fox was part of my... How do you get in? Did I run past the entrance? The fox is part of was part of the sigil for the house in my guild in the previous game. Oh well, bit of a throwback then. Gertie Lothar. I've went. Yeah, there was two doors. How the hell did I miss that? I'd be too busy talking. I bloody ran past it. But look in here. Look at this class. I wonder if you can get a drink.
A drink to wash away your sorrows, or a drink to celebrate.
Maybe later on you'll be able to get a drink.
There's always a good reason to knock one back, if you ask me.
There's always a good reason to knock one back. You're flipping right. In fact, I'll do that right now. Storm warning. So I know we've go straight to the constable. Find out where she is, I guess. If it hell, I suppose it is a girl. I don't know. It could be a guy. I suppose I'm just trying to think of that name. Heloise Seville. Well, I think it was. I think they said that. Yeah, in that letter. The High King's wizard fancies himself. Who's one of the old legends is cunning to be sure and possesses knowledge of the ancients unknown to us. See, I know in this one we've heard now there's no classes as such. It's not like you can choose a warrior, choose a mage, or a priest, or whatever. You can. I think it must be based on obviously the armor sets and the study that your character can undertake in terms of what they eventually end up doing. I imagine something like that, but I wouldn't like to think it's just down to the armor. Like you get a staff and suddenly you can do magic or whatever, but you know, it might become more clear, I suppose, as time goes on, but that's what I gathered. I think it's in terms of what you do as the character will determine how your character fights and the style and whatever else, and then you go take it from there in a sense. So it's not bad. What's this? It's like a wee food place or something, or this is a wee town square, is it? Is that a wee shed? Must be place for storing stuff, maybe. That's handy. I suppose it'd be handy to use that until you actually get a house or somewhere that you can call your own in game. Trading post. Well, there's the armor set I've seen. Okay, I'll be fair, it doesn't look good on a guy's character. It just looks too feminine, but I guess each to their own. Does look good set though. I like this set that I'm wearing. I think it's something I guess we're probably going to use as like a guard set or something if we roleplay. But obviously it'll depend on the. I wonder if you can forge things in terms of you like this set, but you have another set that's higher armor that doesn't look as well, and just like transfer the stats onto the armor set that you do like. The way you could transmog and stuff in Warcraft. Oh, here we are.
This every new face, I wonder, will those eyes soon glow red with corruption? That stone, then shattered mountain erupting. I think the moment we dreaded has come. Let me see. Yes. Charity
reports that corruption nearly got a foothold on the beach. You must be the Casey Cooper she mentions here.
Very well. You're welcome to Monarch's Bluffs. The irony in this corruption business is that an old madman warned us about it years ago. Oh, he was right. It will get worse before it gets better. If it gets better at all, that is. No, he wandered off.
You think the corruption will come here?
Well on his way to becoming lost, I suspect.
I imagine eventually it'll probably try to come everywhere in the storyline.
Could be the same one. Who knows? Most likely. The
Accept
time
quest.
has come for us to batten down the hatches and seal the settlement off. Take Charity's report to Magistrate Beaksford. He and I have discussed this possibility. He knows what must be done.
So it's the warn the magistrate. Okay. See, there you are. Someone's got a staff. It doesn't mean to say that they should automatically be doing magic, but I guess it must be that way. It must be just attached to whatever armor that you decide to get. I suppose that's a good thing in a way, isn't it? I mean, you can pick and choose what you want to do. And therefore just keep different weapons, different armor sets that might be beneficial to different aspects of the game or what we come across.
I knew it as soon as you passed by, you see.
What?
I don't need to read it. The storm, the eruption.
I don't need to read it. I wrote it myself.
You I had not anticipated, however. This is an ominous day to arrive on a turnip.
Level
Your
7.
timing is either impeccable.
I guess the first 10 to 15 levels in this game probably similar to what you would experienced in Warcraft, at least from my experience. I mean, you get them fairly easy just by doing the starter quests. I mean, once you finish your starter quest, you're always roughly about level 10, which is not bad because then you can pick and choose what you want to go or what you want to do. Sorry, and then where you want to go.
Return later, and we shall talk more.
So. Make yourself a home. Is that we're back at the bar here, I wonder? Was it an inn? Or I think it was just a tavern, to be honest. Doesn't look like to be anything in here on the map. No, it is back. It's back the way. Well, that's in the town. That's in the town square. Must be that place here on the right. The moon. What is it? The Crescent Moon. Maybe that's what it's called, the Crescent Moon Tavern, or Crescent Moon Inn. Perhaps. Did meet to this.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise.
The Regent's Rise, okay.
Like a king. You here to check
Just
in?
with
Be my guest.
the symbol, it seems like it was made the Crescent Moon or something. But anyway, it is what it is. Monarch's Bluff. The graphics are far superior. I mean, they really are. They're just fantastic. Have we look around and see what the inn's like. A couple of wee beds. Got some nice hobbit-sized beds for you. Not bad. 3 stories, is it? Yeah. Very good.
May the spark grant you mercy and protection, friend.
Ah, 2 for 2. Oh, yeah. Not a bad replace. Arrows. I don't know, I think I might do that, to be honest. The musket, at least this one was taking a bit of time to reload, and obviously the person's down flipping attacking you at that point, to the point where you feel you need to go back to sword and shield just to kill them. I wonder if the if a longbow would be easier. You obviously get better range surely than you would with the musket, so you'll have more chance to kill them, especially if you do maybe a headshot. You could take half their health off. So I might look at that. What the hell? She's throwing disease at me? Fucking hell, you bastard. Maybe I should just get going. No, he's gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I think I might just have to fucking kill the bastard. Stop moving, so I may brain thee. Chrome finger. Thought he was gonna fall off the edge there. Fucking hell, I need to head back to town here shortly, I think, and get some health, because I have no food on me. 261 to get through. Oh fuck, no. Oh shit. Yep, I need to get back soon. Kill this guy quickly. Oh shit. Death's door. Oh come on. You can still be revived. Is there still good people around? I don't even know if there's anyone around. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at that. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, you are reviving me. Very good. Thank you very much. Vitatus, is that? If you ever get a chance to watch this, or anyone knows you and they watch this, thank you very much for that. I still don't know how to get properly to whisper someone quickly. See, this is a good thing I liked about Likes of Blizzard. Or Warcraft, that you're able to whisper someone or chat quite quickly instead of having to figure out how to to say something simple like thank you. But anyway, I digress. We will get better at the messaging, I imagine. I think that's probably just one of the things that they might have to look at before launch, or even as the game progresses. As long as they're... Oh, I'm gonna get killed again. As long as they are good at listening to their audience, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue. These issues will be quelled quite quickly, I would say. So let's go back. I'll get some more food and get sorted, and then see what other wee missions we have in the area. Music's quite nice here. Up here, I think.
There now. Even in a strange land, one must get situated. Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarch's Bluffs. Right at the hour of our greatest need. Indeed. I will put all the town's resources at your disposal. You can acquire supplies, or sell them at the trading post, and I have allotted you a storage space. Go and see them for yourself.
There we are, just get a few things from the trading post, which would be handy for a while. Rather than having to craft everything all the time, just do something that'll keep me going, at least in critical times. Which won't be too bad at all. There we are. We'll get there. But I have to say, I am enjoying this. It's just something really new, isn't it? And the world itself and the graphics, everything is just lovely. I'm just hoping that... there's the armor set again. It does look cool. I'm just hoping the storyline really takes off and is quite good. Let me see what quests we can get sorted here. Whoa, what the hell was that? Yeah, this is armor is a bit better, although it's saying just leather, but it seems to be higher level, so I can always put this into the store here. Again, if this is used for the guard set later on, then at least I have one set to start me off with. For the roleplay, anyway. If you ever want to see me do a roleplay session at any point, once it gets going, let me know. If you're on the fence about trying to buy this game and you want to see it launch first of all and get all the issues out of the way, and if you're interested in roleplay, let me know. And I'll talk to the guys and see if they don't mind me recording a wee bit of a roleplay session. Yeah, I can have a look at that even. But in the meantime, I think everyone will just be getting to grips with the game itself before they worry about roleplay. At least initially, I would say, the first few weeks or so. Because I imagine the first thing a lot of roleplay groups and guilds will have to do is decide where they're going. Whether they'll be based in a town or whether they'll be on the move all the time. A lot more of a world to explore. So, I'll get everything sorted here, and then we'll see about these wee things we'll have to do. I think we have to do a bit of crafting and stuff, so.
I believe I've helped you. But whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarch's Bluffs. Right at the hour of our greatest need.
Ah, how nice it is to see you again. I was thinking about whom to appoint as the architect of settlement's defense, and your name came to mind. There's a great deal of work to do in Monarch's Bluffs. You are capable, but are you willing to put settlement ahead of self? The first order of business is to gather raw materials and refine them at one of the workshops about town. If your hands are not calloused yet, they soon will be.
There we are. I just want to see what it would be like. I think we have to, at the minute anyway, hold down the walk button, or yeah, so we can walk around and get used to the fact that you'd probably be doing this a good bit in roleplay, walking around the town and different things. But hopefully they'll get like a /say going and a /whisper, different things like that. It'll make it a bit easier to communicate rather than going into worlds or having to look for a direct message to someone. I know that's pretty much the same thing, but whenever you were to click on someone and just type, it was even easier to communicate. So hopefully if they make it a bit easier like that in time, the roleplay aspect, at least anyway, will become a lot easier. So, but yeah, I wouldn't be one for trying to reach top level, because if you're in the beta, you're going to lose everything, every bit of progress. So it's just really at this point, it should be about seeing what the gameplay is like, the mechanics, checking if there's any bugs, reporting them back, and then just generally seeing what you will like about it and where you're going to go once the game launches. Now, in the last episode, I looked at the map. Down at first light was, I think I said, I know it's Marauders now, but I think I said it was Mercenaries, but I got it wrong. Pretty sure the first light down there was green, so it looks like in recent battles and upcoming wars, and Covenant is advancing in its territory. So it looks like I picked the best side to start with. I wonder when the game launches, though, whether the Covenant will continue its cover of various areas. I guess we shall see. There you are. There's even places within the Syndicate, cities within the Syndicate, are controlled by the Covenant. So, look, it must be an amount of time before, I bet you the next episode or two we'll probably see this area go green, go gold as well. Well, we'll never know. It'll depend upon all those who come into the game when it launches. There probably wouldn't be an awful lot that decide to do the beta. They'll just look at videos like this and other ones and see themselves the way it'll look and what they're going to do. If you're watching this and you're on the fence, go Covenant, please. Restless Shore Village. So I think the top area looks like it's contested, doesn't it? It's not really any colour at the minute, it's just white. So, it could very well be. Well, we have some stuff to get Overseer's orders, so we could do that, hand that in, and then maybe leave it there. I just really wanted to see the settlement in the area around it, so it's not looking too bad. Maybe in the next episode we could have a look around the fort and just... I'm not going to bother too much about the quests. As I say, I don't want to get too into it because you'll lose yourself after a while and forget the time. So, I think I'll just try and... It's a pity I couldn't get a horse. I don't know what level you have to be maybe to get a mount. It'd be a lot easier to have a look around then. I don't even know if there's a horse trainer about. I may have to look that up and see. If you know in the comments, let me know about mounts and what level you're probably going to be before you can get a mount. Okay, we'll get this started. Hide in the bushes. Oh, there. Standing rank increased. Ooh, howling wolf. Oh. There we are. Well, I suppose that's handy because I need to skin a few wolves as well. Quite handy. So, I've always heard, and I'm just starting to see this now, about how the crafting and everything is quite good, and where this is seen as you're slightly higher, I guess, than your average MMO. It's a lot better, I find, than your average MMO out there in the market at the moment. So this could be the first and best, maybe, success that Amazon will have in terms of a game release. Hopefully all they can do is build on that and advance with it. But it's really, really good so far. I've liked everything I've seen so far with it. I was holding off and didn't really want to do too much beta because I didn't want to ruin myself and get into it. I can easily see how people have just leveled up because they just wanted to go through the game. But I'm trying to stay logical about this. Logical, Captain. Just, there's no point in going through too much of this because A, you're going to have to go do it again. B, you're going to lose everything that you're doing because it's just not going to carry across, and it's going to be, that would frustrate me, you know, that the fact you do all this and it means diddly squat, diddly, because it all wipes and you go back to zero. Because I checked this out before I did it, so the game has said, that, you know, the developers have said, no, nothing gets carried across. So this is literally just a beta, just to test out everything about the game. So, no, I'm not going to worry too much about leveling up. Having said that, yeah, by the time it finishes the beta, it could be level 10, 12, 15, whatever it may be. I don't know what level we'll be going up to. That'll probably change anyway if they get an expansion and different things later on down the line. So I'm not worried about the level at the minute. I think it's more just to get used to everything, the mechanics of it, how the fighting style is at the moment, and then the crafting and things like that, in order to get better gear and see what happens with what your character will do, whether they do mage work, whether they don't. But yeah, really enjoying it so far, and I hope everyone is too. If you're enjoying what I'm doing so far, let me know in the comments. If you are just watching this to see what it's like, let me know if you're going to buy the game or not, and what faction that you think is going to be for you. So,
Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarch. I had a feeling you were going to ask that. Inappropriate as it may be, yes, I quite like it here. I used to live in Cutlass Keys, but I got the sense I wasn't wanted. People in Monarchs accept me the way I am.
Right, back to the town hall and see what Seville has for us. I think I'll end it off here in a minute anyway, but I'll hand this in and see what we can do. I think what I'll do the next one. Oh, quest complete, level 8, very good. This is the beginning. This is me. There you are. And then she'll give you different tasks and that there. Okay, via the community board. Quest complete. Open up. It's probably not much point taking much of these, but in case we come across them while we're looking around the next episode or two. Cooking, alchemist. Okay. Oh, explore and find. There's one or two of them. Armor, we could look at that in case it'd be nice to get to be a smith. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much craft work we can do in terms of can we do a lot of it, various different things like be an armor, smith, cook, different things like that. But all that there would obviously contribute to everything we're doing because you'll need to bring a lot of food with you in different places like that. But at least now that you know you can buy a house and things like that once the game starts and get enough gold and then store stuff and bring what you need with you. So that's good. So yeah, I'll leave it there. If you think if you're on the fence and think you're going to buy this game or not, let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care everybody. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. I love the view. That's good.